And we're back in the game with some more Elder Scrolls 2 Total War. This is a mod for Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms. And we are playing as Daggerfall. Right here, this is our capital. And this is episode 2. Episode 2 coming one episode after episode 1. Meaning last episode was our very first episode in this campaign. And we managed to capture this very tiny little Mott and Bailey. I don't think we can actually switch them over. No, not in this mod. We cannot convert. So we do have this city and this wooden castle, which is one level better than this, under siege. We also have this town under siege. However, that's about as far as we can go without actually going to war with anybody, due to the fact that there's a little village out here held by the faction of Wayrest, and there's the Wayrest capital, aptly named Wayrest, and they also apparently have a castle over here, and up here is the Orcish capital. Now, we've got a diplomat on a ship sailing around over here, and we're trying to get over here because there are some elves. I think high elves over there. We do have a mission to capture this island. Don't know if or when we'll get over there. And we also have another diplomat up here. We also have a mission to capture this settlement, Evermore, Raven Spring and Cloud Spring. Then we can get some kind of alliance with a group of people called the Reachmen. We also have another mission to capture this island, which is held by undead skeletal warriors. Now you can't see them now, but that's who's there. So we've run out of movement points on both our diplomats, and it looks like we only have 262 gold, but we are making pretty good trade already. We're only constructing at Glen Point and Phrygius. We do have buildings in the construction queue. We don't actually have that many economic buildings that we can actually go after, unfortunately. We could boost the taxes here, but that put a stop to our growth. So we'll just have to make do. Click that enter, try to get some more trade agreements. Ooh, there's a navy just showed up south of Daggerfall. It looks like a Wayrest navy because their faction colours are white and grey. Right, this army or garrison is sallying out at Davinen, and we already know what they have because we fought exactly the same troops at Phrygius. Now we've got 3 crossbowmen, and we also have the Knights of Iron. So this is going to be the first time we get to see them. Let's see how well these Knights of Iron do. Alright, we need to get these units off the siege equipment. Even our general, I think his name was Bertram Spode. He's apparently on siege equipment because he's a Breton bodyguard, but an infantry one. And there he is. So let's get him off of there. Alright, so that's a nice looking unit. That's the general's bodyguard. Got the 3 crossbow units. Where are these Knights of Iron? They're hiding behind this ram. We do in fact have a kind of brownish rust colour, but look at those warhammers. Look at the size of them. That really looks like something out of Warhammer 40k. You even wield them. Oh, and they also have a special ability to chant. Nice. Right. Well, we've got a good amount of infantry. Let's get you over here. And let's get Mr. Bertram Spode to move up so he can give some encouragement to our troops. Hound Guard Spearmen. Are you moving over? Zooming in a little better. Town Guard Spearmen, more of them. These are basically militia units. But they should do just fine, because they did just fine in the very first battle. I'm trying to decide what to do with Bertram Spode, because he has the kind of face that I want to see him get killed. He's not a pretty character, is he? Now, we shouldn't kill our generals off just because they're not pretty. I don't know how good of a general he is, but I'm not sure if I'd want him marrying into our family tree, for that matter. Right, are you all firing? So we don't have any cavalry in this army, do we?
The battle is very much in our favor.
Alright. See how well they do when we send them in. What kind of charge are they going to get? 114 men they're facing. They've got 100 of their own. Alright, they look like they're doing some serious damage over there. Oh, we've lost 2 Knights of Iron. I doubt if we can replenish them in too many places, or very quickly. Right, all of you crossbowmen, targeting these units. Those Town Guard are not going to have much in the way of armour, except maybe leather armour. Right, we've lost 4 Knights of Iron, so they're not impervious. They are apparently slightly better than High Rock Infantry. Wonder if we can get them to move in. Right, we've now lost 6 of them. Maybe we can get some support from some crossbowmen. We can wiggle those crossbowmen behind. Bertram Spode is now engaged in combat. I'm not sure if he even has a wife. A guy like that can find a wife. She's definitely for keeps. You've really got to love a face like that. It's not to say that my face is any better. Okay, that's a pretty big bodyguard, 120 men, isn't it? Not making much progress on these units. Right, crossbowmen, start firing into the rear of that unit. It seems certain. I think you're taking some fire from the enemy's crossbows. Right, see if we can engage those ones.
The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell.
Now these have the uniform that's rather similar to the English in Medieval 2 vanilla. That red and yellow.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Right, those are basically routed. Come over here. All of you target them because they haven't suffered many casualties. Actually, I think I'm going to have you come over there and help out. Right, keep targeting them. Like we're going to get into the town centre. Still taking casualties from our heavy infantry there. We've killed off this unit. Well, they're wavering. We've got 2 units here. Yep, charge in, distract their crossbowmen. Okay, Mr. Spode, let's get those crossbowmen try and help out over here with your little battle.
Our men are winning the battle. If we
Good.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Smashing the enemy is what we're here for.
Behold how our cowardly foe,
Alright,
all of
we
Christendom,
can just end it.
awed by the victory we have won here today.
Now, they have a lot of good artwork in this mod. I don't know where they get the artwork from. This is the area we're fighting over. I don't know what that's called, but it's a large peninsula.
By God's will, we have
Alright,
triumphed.
so
Lord, our courage and honor have
do we want that
triumphed.
money? I think we're going to want the population. Okay, our money has gone up. Good. Okay, we've cleared some fields at Phrygius. Can't even get a road there. Can get a road up here. Currently we can't get any troops. Right. I would normally put in something like that first, but I'm going to want those troops. That's what I feel like. Now, diplomat, can you get over to those high elves? You still cannot.
Set sail.
We have a rather complicated way of going.
No further this day, sire. Fleet ready.
Right, I'm going to sail you up there and talk to those undead.
No more wind today, sire.
Right. Okay, that's now got a recruitment building or construction. We can actually pull a few troops out of here if we need to. Council chambers, brothel. Nothing economic, is there? We will want a Mage's Guild Hall at some point, because magic is in this mod. It's a magical mod. Well, it's definitely a fantasy mod. Right, nothing economic over here, is there? Except for the docklands, which are pretty expensive. But move a few units out from here, even though they haven't been replenished. Get them up here, and we can send some units over to help out over here. Right, we did retrain those at some point. Right, what's the growth rate? 2.5%. Take this general out. Let's see.
My king.
Gonna lose 26 income and a full 1%. Is it worth keeping him in there? Perhaps for a while,
Yes,
at
sire.
the very least. How happy are they? Still at 175. Take out that archer.
As you wish.
Can.
Laying in wait, my lord.
Alright.
By your command. As you wish. Yes. We'll make
We'll get those in there. So they actually suffered 22 casualties and they didn't gain any experience. Alrighty, another end turn. It's going to fall in 2 turns and that'll fall in 3. So part 1 has done quite well. Had 20 views so far after I think just one day. There are not too many people on YouTube doing this mod, which is odd because I thought it'd be quite popular, and this is a newer version as well. Usually when a newer version of a mod comes out, quite a few people will try it out, see what changes have been in. Now that was fortunate. We've landed right outside of Skywatch.
You hold us at ransom.
No, we don't, but we could if you want us to. How about an alliance? Ooh, very generous, and they're very rich. Alright, getting map info doesn't appear to be that easy. They're rather jealous of giving that away. How about that? Balanced.
It's Good to see
Oh, they went for it.
something else you wish to propose then.
I doubt they're going to sail all the way up and attack us, so I don't mind giving them some map info.
Seems like a most reasonable deal.
So we have an alliance
Well,
with
that's
somebody.
fruitful. Farewell.
Oh, might as well take a look at their units. Dominion Cavalry, Ballenwood Horse Archers, Ballenwood Swordsmen, General of course. Oh yeah, that's some nice looking units. Minion Archers, Minion Swords, Royal Chosen, that must probably be an elite unit. Royal Chosen Bows, very nice looking units. And we'll send you back onto your ship.
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
And that should boost our income. Yep, trade is going up. And let's talk to those skeletal people up there.
Fleet ready, sire.
Going ashore. What is it you wish to
Right, we'll get some trade going with them.
Possibly a mistake.
They don't have any allies or enemies. They are involved in necromancy though. I don't think I want to ally with them. Apparently that's generous though. Their wealth is boundless though.
This seems quite
Right,
reasonable.
what about an alliance? It's very generous. At least we know.
Fruitful. Farewell.
Now we know.
Set sail.
Right,
We can go no
you
further this
cleared some more fields. That's good. Get some stables up there. We can get some more fields. Got 5% growth already. It's pretty good. See about moving some troops over to Oberon Flight.
sire.
Pretty cool name.
Orders, my lord. Yes, sire. Combining forces, sire.
We'll send him some cavalry because he doesn't have any.
Merging armies, my lord.
Right. Just going to merge those up. So we're getting the Bowyer.
My lord. Sire.
I'm going to send him some crossbows.
Joining forces, my lord. Orders.
We can merge some of those up as well. One more turn. Here. Okay. Glen points. Do we save that money up so we can get that Docklands? Start building. B. You're not going to upgrade until 4,000. Yeah, they have very slow growth, those ones do. Alright, we're going to save that money because we're going to take this in the next turn. It's going to boost our tax base. And they only have a fishing village, no port. And they have those basic units as well.
Hail, my king.
And this is our best army. Actually, too bad that we don't have any militia units in there to act as a meat shield. Alright. Well, here's what it is. I forgot we had a spy somewhere, didn't we? We do have our spy. Need to go and look for him. Is that a rebel fleet over there at Kogria? It looks like they only have a fishing village though. Right, so that balance of power is definitely in our favour. But we'll get to see our best units. I think these are our best units. Knights of the Dragon, Daggerfall Guard, Daggerfall Guard Archers. These are probably like mid-tier units. Plus this is our king.
Glory to your name, sire. We attack.
So that's High Rock area, that's Hammerfell. Centre part is Cyrodiil, or Kyrodil, however you pronounce it. Right, so all of those are archers. Okay, so they're over there. It's actually going to take them a while to get out. So let's move up. So we're in a position to shoot them. They come out of the gate. We only have 2 halberd units, or pikes. They look pretty strong. Like they've got some good armor on them. Ah, they can do shield wall, can they? It's good to know. And don't we have 2 more? Where are you at? They're splitting up their forces for some odd reason. Not sure why. So our general, faction leader, does not have any special abilities, it doesn't look like. Breton bodyguard mounted. Okay, so I wonder if he has a unique model. He's been on campaign because his armor is all dirtied up. The squire should be fixing that. But that's our faction leader. Let's have a look at these Knights of the Dragon. Maybe they are modelled after medieval Welsh. They have the colour scheme. And there were lots and lots of dragons in medieval Wales. Apparently every town had at least one of them. But they're not as popular today as they used to be. Right, so are they even coming out? Well, some of them came out. I think they may have come all the way around instead of coming out of the inside gate. Right, well, they are getting shot. Guess we should put you back on guard formation. Crossbowmen, can we intercept them? Might as well. Take a look at those pikemen. Alright, we've got some infantry mixed up in there. They look pretty good though. Alright, there's those better archers. They're causing a lot of damage, aren't they? We lost 2 knights.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We shall. We shall definitely smash them, but we push in. Push in. Right, who do we need to take out? Let's get another cavalry unit coming over here. Right, take you off of that formation. Right, they are sending some swordsmen to help out.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Right, let's get that cavalry coming up from over here. Have all of you targeting these units. Go ahead and rally them yet again. Take a number of casualties on these units, and we can't replenish them even at our capital.
Good time. The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
They all going to break now? Yep, they're all breaking.
The enemy army flees
In battle, we lost 104 men, 5%. Alright, they've got a decent sized population. Ooh, yeah, they've got probably over 9,000 minimum. We could pick up a lot of money there. I'm going to go for it. Okay, this guy, although he looks pretty cool, he's actively disloyal. It's not the kind of person we want. So, are we getting some garrison troops? Yes, we are. We're getting 2. Let's build that up. Camlawn. Yeah. See, it is a fishing village, but in the end turn, it looks like they had built some ships there. Of course, they can't technically build anything whilst under siege. Right, Camlawn. Oh yeah, so we executed what? 8,700? So they were close to having 12,000. But they don't have much infrastructure. Right, I'll get that built. They've still got 7.5% growth. Can we actually train anybody? Okay, we can. Or we can at least recruit somebody. Ah, those were mercenaries, weren't they? We can get a priest. We don't have any priests yet, I don't think. But let's get a merchant. There's a lot of trade resources out here. Now, aha, there's our spy. Let's bring him around here. Let's load our diplomat up over here. Because over here are some woody elves.
Yes, sir. Full sails.
Right.
Aye, sire. Set sail.
Oh, there's a big arch.
Leaving the fleet, sire.
Right. Talk to them.
You wish to discuss. It's good to another proposition for us then?
Ah, very generous. Now, I think we will ally with these people. Skyrim. I'm getting map info. See, that went from very generous to demanding. They are rather poor. Let's ask for 1,000.
This seems quite
Went for it.
Another proposition.
Will they trade?
We're happy
No,
to listen.
won't.
An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
Right, get back on the ship.
Yes, sir. Full sails. We'll drop anchor.
So we've got an alliance out here. That means that, and we've got an alliance with these ones, the clan of the Four Bears. So we can pick up rebel settlements, and I think we're going to go after those orcs, and we're probably going to go after these white faction, Wayrest. And this is a short campaign just to test out the mod. So we only need 20 regions, and we have 8 already. And we have Daggerfall, and we actually have to wipe out the orcs. That's the name of their kingdom, Iceni. We also need to capture their capital. So we're almost halfway there. Right. So resistance is futile, as they tell me. That built. The stables. Let's get some stables. Okay, let's make these people happy. Religion. We're 100% imperial. How can that be a problem? Okay. Can't train anyone here, can we? But we can get you. Okay, we can train you, then it'll take another unit. Now, those knights, it's going to take 15 turns to get a new unit. Can get some High Rock Knights, Knights of the Circle, Knights of the Hour, and Order of the Lily. How about we get all three of them and then the cavalry? Still got money in our treasury. Right, so that's going to be ours in the next turn. They may sally out, so we'll probably fight them. But we do know that there's a city up here. There's an actual port there, so that can't belong to us. Camlorn, Dargard Province. What's this province up here? Kingdom of North Point. So there must be another settlement somewhere up here. Somewhere along this edge of the mountains. Right, how far up do we go? Camlorn, 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 Camlorn. Right, the border must be right there. That's Wayrest territory. There must be a way up into there. There must be a way over there. Right, so there's another rebel settlement up there. This is going to give us 9 settlements. This will give us 10. That would give us 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. There's also a couple more up here. So we basically only need to expand along here, capture those settlements for victory. So until next time here on YouTube, thank you for watching part 2 of the Elder Scrolls Total War mod, playing as the Kingdom of Daggerfall.